Hey guys, it's Cameron. Welcome to the 8th Cameron Miss and Christmas video. I hope you all are well tonight, and I hope you guys had a good day, whatever it is you guys did. So, today's video is going to be the most scariest Christmas tale. So yeah, get ready for the most scariest Christmas story I'm about to tell to you guys for tonight's Christmas video. So, I read this online and I found it extremely terrifying and sad at the same time. But this story was so long whenever I read it. This was the longest Christmas story I've ever read online. So, I don't know how long is this video going to be for you guys. I don't know how long will this video be. So, this one is called Christmas Tree Decorations. It's about an 11-year-old girl who is at home all by herself, and she has a man at her door claiming it's Santa Claus. So yeah, sit down, relax, and get comfortable and get ready for the most scariest Christmas story. And you may want to grab some food and drinks, cause this may be a longer video. This might be kind of long, so I might make this Christmas story video long. So yeah, sit down, relax, grab your food and drinks, and get ready for the most scariest and terrifying Christmas tale that I am about to tell to you guys. So, this will be scary, so I hope you guys are not going to be afraid of the story I'm about to tell to you guys. So, let's begin. On one winter night, there was a little girl that was 11 years old. There was an 11-year-old girl named Juliet who was at home decorating her Christmas tree on Christmas Eve. It was Christmas Eve. Her mother was not there. Her mother was working at a local hospital in a small town. So her mother was working at a hospital in a small town in Paris. So they both lived in France, Paris, France. So yeah, the little girl was French. Her mother was French too. In Paris, Juliet was decorating her Christmas tree with ornaments that her mother bought for the Christmas tree. So she had a phone call from her mother. So her phone was ringing and she picked it up and it was her mother. And her mother said to her that she was going to be late at night. So she's going to be coming home late at night. Her mother said to her on the phone. So she got back to decorating her Christmas tree with the ornaments. And while she was done decorating the Christmas tree, she sat down on a sofa to look at some television. As she was watching TV, she thought that she heard a scratching noise at the door. She heard a strange scratching noise at the front door. At the front door. So yeah, there was a scratching sound at the front door. So she went to the door. She couldn't tell who it was, so she looked through the peephole, and she could see a man dressed in red. He was kind of fat. He was dressed in red, and he had a red hat, and for some reason he had a gray beard. He kind of looked like Santa Claus, but Santa Claus' beard is white, not gray. So yeah, the man did have a gray beard, in a red outfit and a red hat. And the Juliet said, "Who is it?" And the man at the door said, It's Santa Claus. Open the door. I'm tired and I'm hungry and I'm cold," the man said at the door. But Santa Claus only comes when you're asleep. He does not come to your front door. He only comes whenever you're sleeping in bed. He leaves presents under your Christmas tree, and he drinks your milk and eats your cookies. So yeah, Juliet realized that this man was kind of weird. He wasn't Santa Claus. So yeah, Juliet realized he wasn't Santa Claus. So the man was knocking on the door really loud. So he knocked so loud, and he told Juliet to open the door for her. "It's Santa Claus. Please open the door." So yeah, he told her to open the door, but she did not open the door for him. So yeah, he was kind of getting aggressive, and he started kicking at the door, begging Juliet to let him in. I mean Juliet to let him in. So yeah, he was getting kind of aggressive. So he banged on the door really loud and he kicked it. And he said, "It's Santa, open the door." And he also growled. So yeah, he growled whenever he said, "It's Santa, open the door for me." And he also said, "It's me, Santa Claus. Did you leave any milk and cookies? You know how much Santa loved milk and cookies." And he knew her name. So Juliet wondered, how did he know his name? I mean, how did he know her name? So yeah, he started banging on the door really loud and he started kicking at the door. And Juliet threatened him, saying, "Go away before I call the police." So yeah, she threatened the man in the Santa Claus suit. So yeah, she threatened him, saying she will call the police if he doesn't leave. So yeah, it kind of made him so mad. But yeah, there was an eerie silence at the door. The banging had seemed to stop. And Juliet looked through the peephole. The man was gone. He was nowhere to be seen. So yeah, Juliet thought maybe he was scared by her threat. So yeah, Juliet thought that he got scared by her threat. Maybe he was scared by her threat. So yeah, she did breathe a sigh of relief. But yeah. Oh wait, I forgot. In the story, Juliet had a chill down her spine whenever the man at the door was banging and kicking at the door. So Juliet had a chill down her spine whenever it happened at her door. So yeah, she sat down on the sofa to look at some television. But while she was looking at television, she could hear a strange sound. She heard another strange sound. So yeah, she opened the door and she was looking at the hallways. So yeah, she looked at the hallways and she could see the man with an axe running in the hallway. So she can see him running in the hallway with an axe in his hands. So Juliet was terrified to death. So yeah, she screamed and she tried to find somewhere to hide. So she hid in the closet and she hid under the coats in the closet. So she was crying hysterically in the closet because the man was after her. And suddenly she could hear a loud boom noise. She heard boom, boom, boom at her front door. So she was in the closet shivering and shaking to death because the man was breaking into her house with his axe. So she heard boom, boom, boom at the front door. So the door was broken down into wooded pieces. So he chopped the door with his axe, looking for Juliet. So yeah, okay, this story is about to get really, really scary. So I hope you guys aren't too scared. The man was walking around the house looking for her, looking for Juliet. So yeah, he searched the house and he was laughing to himself. Juliet, I know you're here. Come out. It's Santa Claus. We're gonna have ourselves a little fun tonight. He said to himself while laughing. Juliet was sitting in a closet crying and shaking and shivering. So the man was close to where she was hiding at. Juliet, come out wherever you are. He said, and he said, you can't hide from me. So she dared not to make a sound in the closet. So, okay, so the man with the axe was near Juliet's hiding place, and he started rattling the door with his hand, and he swung the axe at the door, and it broke. Oh, wait. There's another part in the story I remembered. The man at Juliet's door reached into his pocket for a blade saw. So he pulled out a blade and he pulled out a knife and he stabbed Juliet's door with his knife and it sent a chill down her spine. So yeah, that's the part in the story that I forgot to say. So back to the part that I was saying. The man swung his axe at the closet door where Juliet was hiding in. Juliet was getting scared, so she reached for a coat wire. So she took a coat wire to make it where she could defend herself like a weapon. She made it into a weapon to defend herself. So the man broke the closet door. Juliet stabbed the man in the eye with with her coat wire. So yeah, she stabbed the man in the eye with her coat wire. And he got more mad when she stabbed him in the eye. But at least she was defending herself. So yeah, he pushed Juliet to the ground whenever he got even more mad because she stabbed him in the eye with a coat wire, and he grabbed her by the neck and he choked her to death. So so yeah, he grabbed her by the neck and he he choked her, and he said he whispered in her ear saying something. I forgot what he whispered in her ear. So let me just say something that he whispered in her ear too. So he said, "We are gonna have our fun tonight. You you are my little girl, and I'm checking my list to see who's naughty or nice. You are my special girl, and I've been checking my list. Nice girls get the knife. Naughty girls get the axe." So that's what he whispered in Juliet's ear, and he threw her on he threw her on the ground, and Juliet did not know what he intended to do to her. So she did not know what this man was gonna do to her. So yeah, he was checking to see he was checking his list to see who was naughty or nice to Juliet whenever he whispered in her ear that stuff that he was saying to her. So yeah, the man did bad things to Juliet. So yeah, he did unspeakable things to her. And her scream echoed throughout the night. When her mother came home from work that night, she could see that her door was broken down into pieces. So yeah, her door was broken down into pieces. And she called out to her daughter's name. So she called out to Juliet's name, but there was no response. And there was blood all over the ceiling and floor. So yeah, there was lots of blood on the floor and ceiling. So the mother was horrified of what she saw on her Christmas tree. Juliet's body parts were hanging on the Christmas tree. Wait. I think her body parts were hanging on the Christmas tree. Her head was on top of the Christmas tree. The man in the Santa Claus costume must have chopped her into pieces and put her on the Christmas tree with her served head on top. So yeah, he chopped the girl into pieces and put her body parts on the Christmas tree. And he put her served head on the Christmas tree as well. So yeah, the mother was extremely heartbroken. Her daughter was dead. So yeah, her daughter was, I mean, her daughter was dead and she was so heartbroken. But why would someone leave their 11-year-old daughter at home all by herself? Why would they do that? That's just dumb. It's pretty dumb somebody would just leave their 11-year-old daughter at home by herself. Like, why not take them to their other relative's house? Why not do that? But if a man in a Santa Claus costume break into my house, I would beat the fudge out of it. Beat the living fudge out of it. If it ever breaks into my house, I would just beat the living fudge out of it. So yeah, the mother called the police, and the police arrived, and there was nobody in the house. There was no intruder in the house, so they went to go search for Juliet's killer. So unfortunately, they found Juliet's killer, a strange man dressed up in a Santa Claus costume. So yeah, he had a bloody axe in his hand, and he was arrested, and he was taken to prison. So yeah, he went to prison for life for killing Juliet. So yeah, he got arrested for killing Juliet and breaking into her house with an axe. So yeah, this crazy man got what he deserved: life in jail for the murder of Juliet. So yeah, he was in jail for the rest of his life. So, what did you guys think of this Christmas story? I hope you guys enjoyed the 8th Christmas video, and that was the scariest Christmas tale. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys weren't too scared. If you guys enjoyed the video, give me a big thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already, because I'm uploading every single day this week. So I hope you guys weren't too scared of my Christmas tale. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this Christmas story, and that's pretty much it for tonight's video. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys, and Merry Christmas.